Hi guys, and yeah, definitely thanks for tuning in. Now, today I'm definitely going to be talking about the three ways in which we need to press, right? These are the three key important ways in which coaches, professional coaches, exactly press. Well, I've watched Giorgio Sampaoli, coach in Chile, use these three pressing key techniques. Joe Bankers, Bayern Munich, and Diego Simeone, Atletico Madrid. These are the three important key pressing ways. Well, the very first one is that it's when a long ball played to a defender facing his own goal, right? You'd understand that number one, it is wrong as a defender. You cannot face your own goal. So if it's a long ball, a difficult bouncing ball played to a defender facing his own goal zone, and then definitely have to press. Now remember, a pressing game, it is a team effort, right? Even a goalkeeper plays the pressing game. So we want everyone to tune in, or everyone to be involved whenever a team would definitely have to move out on a pressing game. You cannot just choose to send one player. We are isolating him. That is never going to become successful if you send him alone. It has to be the entire team moving out to play that direct pressing game. Now remember, it's a long, difficult bouncing ball played to a defender facing his own goal. That's number one, right? Now number two, it is we're going to look at a weak pass. Now it's a weak pass. When a weak pass, it's played anywhere in the pitch, right? If the opponents decide to play a very weak pass, we need to press. Now it depends though. Now if it's a weak pass that is played anywhere in the pitch, you have to continue pressing. Now if we are unsuccessful, we need to continue our press that lasts for 6 to 7 seconds, right? Now if it will last for 6 to 7 seconds, if you're still unsuccessful, we need to make sure that we force them to play the ball wide or to play the ball backwards. Now if we're still unsuccessful, we make sure that we need to commit a foul, a breakdown, because we cannot just continue being unsuccessful. Because if we are pressing, we're going to leave a lot of space for them to try and exploit. So we don't want those kind of situations. You need to make sure that you commit a breakdown if you become 2 or 3 times unsuccessful in the pressing game. Remember, number one, if you don't win the ball, you need to make sure that it lasts for 65 seconds. You continue pressing game. Now, if you don't win the ball, then force them to play the ball wide or backwards, right? So that we can get the numbers behind the ball. If we're still unsuccessful, commit a foul, then we can get back behind the ball. Then we can start defending, right? That's number two. Moving on to number three, the very last one, which is the most important one, right? Now, it is a strong or a long ball played to the wider lanes. Remember, in football, we've got 5 lanes. We've got the wider lanes, the half spaces, and the central axis. As a defending team, we need to make sure that we stay very narrow, compact in the middle. In other words, we're going to let them play through the wider lanes, because of course if we are defending, we become narrow, and narrow, it means the opponents have to play through the flanks. Now if they're going to play through the flanks and it's a long ball played to a left back or a right back in the wider lanes, you need to make sure that you apply your third pressing key technique. Now you use that because of, it's called a sideline trap. It's mostly been used by Diego Simeone at Atletico Madrid. It's called a sideline trap because of you're using the touchline as your extra defender. So make sure that you got the press, make it upon that he plays the ball backwards. If it lands to him, he needs to make sure that he has a proper touch. If he has a weak touch, then you can obviously win the ball. But if he has a good touch, you need to continue to press because you've got your sideline as your extra defender. But if he has a good touch, make sure that touch, he plays it backwards. Then you still maintain your position, you'll still maintain your zone. Now, these are the 3 important key pressing ways, or 3 important key pressing ways in which you definitely can win your ball back through the pressing technique. Thank you.